So if he starts to cry, I'll give him his bottle or change his diaper, depending on what he needs.
Ugh, what a fucking buzzkill.
I like how I have that on record.
Good. Playing it his first birthday.
Fucking Christ, man. All right, you want to hit the intro?
We're doing wrestling, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody, this is Fernando from the 11 Count Podcast, where me and Eddie bitch about wrestling, which we have no idea about, but we like it, so we bitch about it. This week's topic SummerSlam and nefarious things.
Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be a great conversation. Well, for me, SummerSlam definitely happened. Nothing that big happened, but we can start with night one and work our way through it.
Overall, well, I mean, before like we get into the matches, overall, the 2 night system I felt went better than I expected it to be. Um, my big thing that I didn't like was the lack of representation for the World Tag Team titles.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is the point of having these goddamn belts if you're not gonna do shit with them?
Who even has them
Um,
now? Judgment Day?
huh?
Who has them?
Judgment Day, I think.
Right? They beat, I think, the New Day.
No, Judgment Day.
No, but Judgment Day beat New Day for them, right? Oh no,
Yeah,
no, they beat the
yeah,
Viking guys or whatever the fuck.
yeah. So
Dude,
I mean that was my big gripe, at least with night one. But I mean I thought night one was good.
I I think both nights had their strengths and weaknesses. I feel like if they would lean it out instead of it being two nights, one night, but
Yeah,
with like, seven matches, but only the seven best matches. I
yeah,
mean, yeah, you're gonna piss off people because you're gonna leave a lot of people off the card, but like imagine how lean and great that pay-per-view would be.
yeah.
But then again, two nights
Is it
SummerSlam
thirty
just
dollars
costs
a
you more
month?
money.
Is it
Huh?
$30 a month good?
Uh fuck, I'm not paying $30 a month
I'm
for
not
fucking
fucking paying
tickets.
$30 a month. I love WWE. I ain't fucking paying $30 a month. I'll use
Dude,
a VPN, and guess what? I'm in England watching it on Netflix.
are the PLEs on Netflix?
In overseas, yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That I have Peacock because we like Law and Order.
Yeah, what?
I have Peacock because we like Law and Order.
Dude, I'm telling you, once once that's gone, Peacock's gonna go bye bye for me.
I mean, I think for some people, but honestly, I think Peacock's too big to go down that easy. Like they have shows that you don't like that a lot of the other people do.
The only show I like on there is Law and Order SVU. That's pretty much it.
No, but like, don't they have like Abbott Elementary or something like that?
Do they?
You'd be shocked at
It's
how
on
popular
Hulu.
that show is, man.
Abbott Elementary comes out on Hulu.
I'm sure there's other shows on Peacock that they have them.
Dude, it's not a lot. They have like random ass movies, but their biggest selling point is that they will have the Harry Potter movies and The Office, and that's pretty much it.
Well, they're getting the paper, so they should be able to recoup some of those losses.
Yeah.
Um, but what was I gonna say? No, I'd rather them go back to one night, but would like lean the fuck out because I think also that's how you make WrestleMania feel special. WrestleMania is the
Well,
only
one
time
of
of
the things
year.
I don't like about this 2 night system is
Mhm.
that the 1 night system helps a lot because, hey man, I have work Monday morning. I'm not trying to fucking stay up and watch a wrestling show unless it's WrestleMania and then I'll get the day off.
Yeah,
Like, keep this shit on Saturday.
no, I completely agree. Well, again, also like it makes complete sense to do the one night. I think the problem is the fact that like it's the quest for more money. Ticket
Yeah.
sales, like the gates. I'm sure they're making like 4 or 5 mil each gate, if not more.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what it comes down to, man. It comes down to money, and TKO is gonna squeeze WWE for as much money as they can make. Fucking what the tables have sponsorship deals. There's like 8 sponsors on the ring mat. Like it, I won't be surprised when they start putting logos on wrestlers' clothing.
I mean, I don't mind the logos. Every other country has dealt with this. Like when people freaked out on the NBA, like they when they put that logo on the jerseys, people flipped out like, "What the fuck? What are you doing?" And it's like, have you not seen European basketball? Or have you not seen Mexican soccer or any soccer? Like that's
It
all it is logo.
it's just I think the problem is, and it's not every pay per view. I want to be clear. It's not SummerSlam. I mean, not SummerSlam. Saturday Night's main event is the worst with it, where like
Yeah,
it's all commercials. Like, and here we have the Mountain Dew pitch black match. Oh, he went through the Slim Jim table and he's using the State Farm ladder to go off and drop a honeydew slam. Like, pull it back a bit, guys. Pull it back. Just for
yeah,
fuck's sake, pull it back a bit.
yeah,
But again, it's the quest for more money. So what do you expect?
yeah,
But no, I really do think like okay, for the big four PLEs, 4 hours. WrestleMania gets 2 nights. Everyone else only gets one night, and the normal pay per views only get 3 hours. I think that is the best format to make them stand out. Like you're still a big four, but you're
yeah,
only one night. But again,
yeah,
it costs more money. But yeah, so I don't think we have to go over every match necessarily. We could just talk about the highlights for each night.
yeah.
Night one, I think it's fair to say match of the night was Punk versus Gunther. But is there anything else you want to talk about before we dive into that?
Uh,
Jelly Roll did good, shockingly.
which one?
Jelly Roll did good, shockingly.
Yeah. Uh, Braun Breaker might be injured.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I mean, so what's that?
I know you can't fucking trust anybody now. I thought injuries were sacred.
Dude, apparently some people were pissed about in the back of like, really? Like this much? Like you get it,
Like
but also, I mean, I guess they didn't throw up the X sign. That's the only thing that they didn't do.
it's because like injuries are kind of sacred. Like, oh fuck, man, like I am injured.
Like imagine fucking if Kevin Owens came out tomorrow or fucking this Monday on Raw. I was like, I don't have anything. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I think that would spur a lot of fan sentiment. But it
No,
goes
but
back
as far as night one, yeah, the matches were okay. They were, but there was nothing that really stood out to me as far as Punk and Gunther.
like okay, like just real quick. Opening tag was fun. Reigns almost killed himself, but thank God he rotated.
Yeah,
Flair and Bliss, that was fun. You know, to take the tag titles away from our Raquel Rodriguez. Sami Zayn versus Karen Cross can get fucked. Although Cross is really over, they need to do something better with him. Because I
yeah.
know he can. I know he's a good wrestler, but they haven't. I don't know why it hasn't clicked. Stratton and Cargill, that shocked me. I'm wondering if they're beginning to regret Cargill.
I mean, for a start, I think Cross and LA Knight, I don't get how they're not in a contention for the world heavyweight title.
Well, LA didn't he come out on Monday to challenge Seth?
Yeah,
Which that's going to be a great first feud. Yeah, we totally believe LA Knight will be the one to take the belt off you.
but LA Knight should be a world champion. Like the dude's hot on the mic. He's definitely over. Like how the fuck is he not a champion? Is it because of his age? Because that'd be fucking bullshit. Because Hogan won the fucking title in '02 when he came back.
Yeah, but okay, I really like LA Knight, but does LA Knight ship merch like Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
when
come
they
on,
when they give him good merch to sell in the beginning when he first got to WWE, he didn't really have like the greatest merch.
that's fair. But do I think LA Knight and Cross should be in the main event picture? Definitely. Are they gonna be? No, they're not because they have broken nose Gunter, glass bones Phil, and shattered ACL Seth. Like
Man, dude, you're such a fucking fickle fan. How you turn on CM Punk. You used to fucking go to bat for CM Punk.
I
But
did. I
now,
used to. I
dude,
used to.
you're a
Yeah, yeah. And
fucking
then you know what?
fake
Saudi
ass
Arabia Punk.
fan.
Saudi Arabia
Fake
Punk.
ass fan is what you are.
Saudi Arabia Punk. Whatever.
Man, you are a fake ass fan.
Not
All
fake ass
because
fan.
your
I'm an angry
company
fan.
did him dirty. It's his fault. Man,
He's a.
dude, you're fake.
I'm not fake. I'm furious. Any fucking way.
How does it feel to put on a mask every day, Dito?
It feels right. It feels proper because that's what we have to do every single day. Because if you saw my real face, but
Man, dude, you're fake ass bitch. That's what you are.
I hate you. But yes, I agree. LA Knight and Karrion Cross should be in the main event
You
picture.
know what's
Also,
a
Sami
sad
Zayn.
day when I'm defending CM Punk because when he was on AEW, you and I both know I wasn't the biggest fan.
Yeah, Mr. Oliver, it's bullshit. Mr. Oliver's awake and he's calling bullshit on you. That
But I
don't you
felt like
fucking dare!
AEW
Don't you
did him
fucking
dirty.
dare! All right, let's keep
Man,
it going.
fake ass fan.
Um, but okay, so I don't know what's gonna happen with Cargill. This might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know. Drew and Orton, I feel like were also wasted. Like, granted, it was a celebrity match, and you need one of those. But like, man, Drew is
Fuck,
better
I
in
hate
the celebrity
celebrity
match,
matches.
huh?
I hate celebrity matches.
I get why they do them, but I feel like Orton. Like, how many SummerSlams does Orton have left? You know, and you're gonna waste one of them on that? Come on, man. It's like wasting
With
Cena's
all the juice
future.
that he's on, unlimited SummerSlams.
Who the what?
With all the juice that Orton's on, unlimited SummerSlams.
There's only so much that his veins can take, right?
Well, oh well.
Oh well. But anyway, going back to it, yeah, I didn't like that Orton was in the celebrity tag. I feel like that's beneath him. Like, to be fair, I know McIntyre has more time. Oh, but to General's credit, he did take the pin.
Yeah,
To his credit. But yeah, so okay, so tag match. All right, so Punk Gunther, legit great match. Like, honest to God, really good match. Gunther bled. Rare. It's rare that Gunther bleeds, but he bled.
yeah,
Which also goes to the argument that the more rare that you bleed, the like bigger of a deal it is.
yeah.
But good match. I like the psychology that Punk would
Moxley's
not.
bleeding.
I love though that Punk would not die. I'll give him that respect. It was a good match. Punk won, big emotional moment, and then Seth comes out, and I'm like, he's
The
cashing in
fucking the dupe of the year.
for
Fuck.
real.
Honestly, dupe of the last like 5 years.
It. I saw a video of him like on crutches running with his daughter, and someone captioned, "I will never trust anyone again."
Yeah.
Because he sold it when he
Apparently,
was with his
I saw him
daughter.
on the Rich Eisen show.
The what?
The Rich Seth Rollins on the Rich Eisen show.
I didn't see it.
So he said like the only people that knew were his daughter and like the inner like four people in WWE.
Damn.
Like Becky didn't even know until like the last minute.
Like, wait, she didn't know that he wasn't injured?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How does his daughter know and but she doesn't?
Well, I think Becky knew a little bit longer, but that he had told his daughter like daddy's just playing. And she had told her preschool teacher.
What?
But like I guess her preschool teacher didn't like take her seriously or didn't give a shit.
Can you imagine if it came out? It was like, oh hey, this happened.
Yeah.
God. Who's your source? Oh, his daughter.
Dude, the fucking dupe of the century, man. When his music hit, because CM Punk's having that emotional moment, fucking crying, like he finally won the title after, like after being in the back in the company for a couple years. He's like, "Fuck, I finally won," and then the fucking burn it down.
Man, what is this, like the third time a member of the Shield fucked him over?
Mm-hmm.
Moxley did it. Seth did it. I think has Roman wrestled Punk one on one? I don't think so, right?
I don't think he has.
Not yet.
No.
No. But yeah, man. I mean, I did not expect. I'm not surprised that it was a work, but Jesus, when he came out and then turned around, I was like, he's faking. He's faking. Because it would have ended with Punk yelling at Seth or something.
And he fucking took off his goddamn brace. The crowd went fucking nuts.
And man, and again, it's not like these are casuals, but also like the fact that it tricked everyone to his credit, it did trick everyone. So props in for that.
It
Comes
tricked.
down and
No, I
breaks the.
don't. No one could say with a straight face like I fucking knew this was gonna happen.
Supposedly, people heard it may have been a work, but it was so muddled that no one knew for sure. Like, I think this is the first time WWE legitimately successfully like did a disinformation campaign and it worked
Yeah.
because they've tried it before and nah, it doesn't.
What the internet do is hard.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Um, but no. Let me see. What else happened? Okay, so we had Seth broke Punk's heart. He's the new world heavyweight champion. Do you think? How soon do you think it's going to be until Breaker turns on him?
I don't think he turns on him.
You don't think he's ever going to do a Batista turn?
No.
Really? Why?
I think it will be Heyman.
Heyman's going to turn on Seth?
I think Heyman will orchestrate it. It won't be Brock. It won't be Braun by himself.
Oh no, 100% agree. Like it will not be. I'm not saying like Seth's not going to be innocent, but like, who do you think? Or like, so you don't think Braun's ever going to turn on Seth? Like it's going to be orchestrated?
Um, I don't see it happening anytime soon. If it does,
So the rumor was that it was going to be at this coming year's WrestleMania. I think that's too soon.
yeah.
I think they need to get at least like a year and a half out of this stable before like we can start talking like betrayal.
Or I mean, shit, dude. Even do it at a random PLE like Backlash, just to bring some fucking blood back into that shit.
I mean, here's the thing though. How often do they like do the random thing at a B pay-per-view anymore? Like you and I both know the way this works now. PLEs
No,
get
I
five
know, dude.
matches
Like
and they
that's
don't
what
change.
fucking sucks.
What do you mean?
Like
Oh,
the
like only
regular
the big things only
PLEs,
happen
they're
at the big
kind of
shows?
like you can guess like pretty much accurately what's gonna happen.
Yeah, see, and I don't like that. I miss the days where it's like legitimately like like you could see a world title change at Unforgiven.
Yeah.
It wasn't all the time, but it was possible. Like it was a lot more possible than before than now.
Yeah.
But no, but okay. So Seth with the dupe of the century, as you said. Now let's talk about night two. I heard people complaining, and I'm kind of inclined to agree on this one. That while night one was a lot of straight wrestling, like not much shenanigans, night two
Hmm.
had way too many hardcore matches that they should have spread it out to night one. Like they should have swapped a few out because we have the triple threat match, and then the TLC match, and then a no DQ match, and then a cage match, and then like a palate cleanser, and then a street fight.
Yeah.
Like they should have spread it out a bit more. I think. Um, But yeah, the first Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky was solid.
Yeah.
The 6 pack challenge, I'm sure I sound like a dick when I say this, but I didn't like it very
I
much.
didn't like it. Too many moving parts.
I agree. There was the thing is like for the first TLC match, right? Because they talked about it, right? Oh, 25th
I know.
anniversary.
I was a little like, you're not gonna mention that other team that's in there.
That's fine. That's fine. My thing is this
Oh,
though. If when the first TLC match happened, after all three teams were elevated, right?
yeah,
In this match, there was so much going on that
yeah,
no team was elevated. They're all in the exact same spot as where they were when they went in,
yeah.
to me. Which is
Honestly, so whenever I'll play GM mode on WWE 2K,
yeah.
and when you get to the pay-per-views, you'll have five matches to book as opposed to three.
Uh,
And on some of those matches, you're like, who do I have on my roster just to fucking put him in a match? That's what it felt like.
Pretty fucking much, man. Like again, not in a bad way, but like, god damn, man. Like
Like,
it's just
dude, they could have taken that match and just really built a rivalry between any of those teams,
yeah.
as opposed to just like, hey, let's just put them all in there.
Like I think if you had like the Wyatt Six versus the Motion Machine Guns versus Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano, that would have been
Hmm.
a perfect flavor. I think three teams where they could really work each other over and have them injure each other as the match goes on. A guy gets
Yeah,
injured, card him out. Another guy gets injured, card him out until it's down to just like one guy from each team.
yeah.
And there's your
Five
story. Like,
pieces is
all
way
right, it's
too
a
much.
triple threat. I don't know. It could have and should have been so much better, I
Hmm.
think. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. I think sleeper hit, good match, but I never doubted that Becky was winning.
Really? I thought usually like when in the stipulations like if you lose you can't come for the belt while I have it. Usually the fucking person that gets put in that stipulation wins.
Oh no, here's what's gonna happen. Bailey's gonna turn on Becky and take the title, and then Lyra's gonna come back for it, and it's gonna end up in another triple threat at Mania. That's how fucking long that this story is gonna go for. I bet you.
Hmm.
I don't like it, but I bet you that's how long this fucking story is gonna go. Because Triple H really likes his slow burns. It's
Hmm.
like fucking A24. Um, but then we
Solo
get
versus Jacob?
the only spot I liked in that match was him when Jacob broke the cuffs.
Yeah.
But I think Jacob now is like in a main event title picture now. Like imagine Jacob versus Cody. I like that match.
But that only works if he goes straight heel.
I know. I think it could be two honorable baby faces.
Do you think so? I don't know, dude. I feel like it would work better if he went straight heel, but he's
Oh
too
no, it would
hot right
work
now.
better. You're
He
right.
can't be heel.
No, you're right. It would work better, but I wouldn't be like. I think they're good enough. Cody's good enough on the mic to get a baby face Fatu over, and Fatu is no slouch either.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Fuck it, two Titans. Let's dance. Let's see who's a better man."
Yeah.
Um, which Cody does need a reset, and no one would believe Jacob would win the title. So no, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Um, and then we get Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles,
Mhm.
and like just it's okay. Again, it's an okay match.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's okay. Any notes?
I just don't like I love AJ Styles. He's great.
Uh-huh.
Loved him when he was in TNA. His WWE run I thought was is solid,
I agree.
but
I agree.
he's being used as a stepping stone way too often.
I feel like he.
Like to the point where it's predictable.
I look. I don't mean to be insulting when I say this.
Yeah.
He's filling in the Dolph Ziggler role,
Yeah.
and that's not good.
Yeah, it's not. Like I don't think he should be a stepping stone. I feel like he should have had a legitimate like oh shit, like he could win.
I think the thing is that we've been so conditioned to expect Styles to lose that no one expects it when he actually does win,
Yeah.
and that's the problem. But speaking of AJ Styles, let's talk about arguably his best rivalry in WWE. I would say We had Cena versus Cody Rhodes,
Yeah,
and fuck me, man, 37 minutes.
that was a good match. This is what their WrestleMania match should have been.
No, I completely agree. This is what it should have been. I don't know why it wasn't, but it should have been. A great street
Cena,
fight, man. I think they got the plunder out like what 5 minutes in. They started grabbing the weapons.
yeah, Cena came out to his theme, to his
He's a full
actual
baby
like
face now.
full entrance.
Yeah, he talked to Stu, the camera guy.
Cody came out to that speech from his dad.
The hard times one. I don't remember. I didn't see.
No, it was another one where his dad was like it's talking about like he wanted to win the title for his dad.
Oh,
Like
Dusty wanted to win
Dusty,
it for his own father.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that speech. I believe you. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it popped up before Cody's entrance.
Damn. And then boom, he loses again.
And then he came out with the helmet again, like how he did at WrestleMania.
But wasn't it cracked this time?
Huh?
Wasn't it cracked this time, or was it cracked at Mania?
I didn't notice any cracks to be honest.
Okay. No, I saw in the pictures that it was cracked, like in the when he was showing off his helmet before.
Mm.
Um,
This match way way better than that WrestleMania match.
oh, by miles, but that's because they knew to bring out the plunder. And also, Cena is not a good heel. Like he's a great baby face, but
Yeah,
heel Cena, like he's not. Because what does a heel have to do? Beat you down. He has to give you openings and he has to feed. Cena's never
yeah,
been a heel. Like he
yeah.
doesn't know. He's not used to that kind of structure of a match.
He
He can
should have been
wrestle as
a
a great baby face,
heel.
but he's not the best heel.
He should have been a heel around '06 or '07.
I agree. Oh, I think '08 Cena should have been a heel. Like after his big return, I think he could have been a heel.
Mm,
Or imagine '06 if he actually went to SmackDown and he lost that match to Edge.
yeah.
That could have worked. Anyway, a lot of good spots. I was surprised that he didn't choke out Cody with the pot of rope. I thought, oh fuck, that's a good finish, but not that. Um, the match continued, and then we had a goddamn. I'm trying to remember how Cody won. Cody won with what three crossroads.
Yeah.
And I think someone counted. Cody kicked out of like 11 FUs, which I'm like, okay, so that's a
I'm surprised
transition
they
move.
still call Cena's submission the STFU.
Because it stands for shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know, but they still call it that.
No, don't they call it the STF?
No, Cole called it the STFU.
Damn. Okay, that's a throwback. I didn't catch that. I believe you. I just didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Trying to think.
fucking Cena was peppering him with those goddamn FUs.
But like, dude, I don't know. I look as an AEW fan. Who am I to talk shit about people kicking out of finishers too much? But like, goddamn.
But I
Uh,
think in this case it shows like these guys are on it's supposed to show these guys are on another level that's gonna take more than just like a random FU to put them down.
you're not wrong. Oh, you know what? You're
Yeah.
right. You're completely right, actually. I get what they're going for, but just like fuck. Like, I'm never gonna believe a single finisher is gonna. I'm never gonna believe that single finisher is ever gonna win a match anymore. Like ever, credibly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the trade-off is like I get what you're going for, but then like the whole point of the finisher is to finish the fucking match.
Yeah, no, agreed, agreed. But okay, so we've got. Let me see here. So they go 37 minutes. Cody beats Cena. Cena, passes the torch again. He passed it to Reigns already, man, but apparently he had to pass it to Rhodes too. Cody walks out crying, to let Cena soak in the moment. It's his last SummerSlam, fair enough.
Mhm.
And then someone returns. We get the
Ooh,
return of one Brockleberry the Beast, possibly accomplice, Lesnar.
alleged.
I said possibly.
Alleged.
I said possibly.
Mm,
Possibly and alleged are well within the scope.
I don't
Um,
know, man. That situation. The way I look at it is this: WWE is now a very public company. They either have to know something that they're like, oh, he's good, that they are willing to put his ass on TV.
no, but see, okay, I believe you that they think, oh, he's safe, but I don't think it's because they necessarily know something. I mean, it might be that Trump is gonna force a judge to force the arbitration so nothing gets out publicly. Although we
Mm,
kind of know the details, but we haven't seen the evidence of it. Um, I think at this point they don't give a shit because they're like, it's just another controversy that'll blow over after a month. And they just signed a massive deal with ESPN. So they're like, okay, we need to justify this deal. We're bringing Brock back, guys. Like it's worth the optics. Even if Lesnar goes away in like a few weeks,
mm.
he was still announced when the ESPN deal happened. Like they were able to get the $1.6 billion deal. It's done. You know,
It's
like that's
been
not by accident. That's not a coincidence. That was by
it's
design
been what, 2 years?
for 5 years.
No, but since Lesnar's wrestled,
Yeah, 2 years. His last match was technically SummerSlam 2 years ago. He lost to Rhodes, and then you
yeah,
remember,
it was a three, the trilogy of him and Rhodes.
yeah, and then he was supposed to wrestle at the Rumble, the following
But then they
Rumble,
pulled it.
exactly because the allegations came out. Which again, I'm not surprised at any of this. I'm not surprised that I am surprised that they brought him back, but it makes sense because like they're hedging their bets that we're gonna forget or we're gonna get over it. I mean, Vince was knee deep in the fucking lawsuit and had been removed, and he came out on SmackDown and the fucking crowd cheered for him. Now, here's the thing: it's a large crowd. It's 40,000 people. A lot of them casuals. A lot of them don't know what's going on. Who pays the most money for WWE tickets? The hardcores. So it's going to get interesting because remember they also booed when they showed Trump on the Titantron. They booed that. So imagine Lesnar comes out and they start chanting something or throwing shit at him. I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying that we're going to get a better gauge of the optics once that happens.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not surprised, and I think they know that Trump is going to force this issue into arbitration. Like he's going to tell the judge, "Hey, make it go private. That way, it can get handled privately." Because Vince and Trump are actually friends.
Oh yeah, I mean they did the whole hair versus hair match.
Oh, I mean, hey, do you want me to unpack the conspiracy theory real quick?
Huh?
Do you want me to unpack the conspiracy theory real quick?
Oh God, here we go.
You know Maxwell, the Epstein chick,
Ghislaine Maxwell, you idiot.
Ghislaine, whatever the fuck her name is, Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't know the last name. I believe I saw a photo of her with Trump at WrestleMania.
Jeff Eb Jeff Epstein, the financier?
No, no, no. His business partner that was helping him with raping all the chicks, or the assaults.
Dito, I feel like if this was happening, I would know.
Maxwell. What's her first name again? Giselle? No.
Ghislaine,
Let me
but
see.
it's spelled weird.
Ghislaine Maxwell Russell McNeil. Yeah, okay, got it right here. Da, da, da. Let's see. Yep, she's in the crowd with Donald Trump. This is not photoshopped. It's WrestleMania 7. She's in the
Oh, they're
crowd.
best.
It's weird.
They're really good friends. What's wrong with that?
No, I'm saying if she's great friends with Trump, do you think she's great friends with Vince?
Well, there's no list, so I guess she didn't do anything.
I don't know. So she's in jail for no reason.
Exactly.
Um, but anyway, fucking Lesnar comes out F5 Cena, which I love how in the immediate after, obviously the IWC like melts down. It's like fuck this or whatever, which WWE really. Man, they've been shitting on all their PR with the IWC because they had the Hogan tributes. They had Lesnar come back, and then the
Who's the
$30 deal.
IWC?
Huh?
Who's the IWC?
Internet wrestling community.
Oh, you mean the bunch of whiners?
Sure. Uh, Although the whiners are probably the ones watching this, they're listening to this podcast. So, hey, whiners, we love you. We appreciate you. Please
But it's
don't
the
go
same thing
anywhere.
with
I like you
everything,
guys.
dude. The loudest voices are usually the smallest population.
Hey, maybe you're right. But
It's
again,
the same thing with sports teams and all that shit.
fair. But how was I going with this? Yeah, WWE just shitting the bed with all their like good PR, this
Hmm.
past like 2 weeks. Which I want to talk about Hogan's death, but let's save that for the very end. So Lesnar comes back. Um, Triple H initially said, yeah, Cena wanted him on his return, and we made it happen. And I think that pissed off Cena because the next night, Cole very clearly states that it was Triple H and Nick Khan that made it happen. And in an interview, Cena says, I just play the cards that they deal me, the cards that they deal me. So they want me to wrestle Brock, I wrestle Brock.
Yeah, I don't know who thought that was a smart idea. Like, let's just say Cena wanted it. I mean, I'd be in the same position too, especially if I was as big as Cena. I'd be like, hey, bitch, I didn't fucking say that shit.
Well, I love how they corrected it. He was like, hey, man, I'm not fucking playing this game. I have a show coming out in like 3 weeks. I need all the
Dude,
good PR
Cena's
I can get.
out in December. Like, I'm not gonna fucking risk my post wrestling career for you.
Bitch, I am 4 months away from leaving. No.
Exactly.
Um, So yeah, I mean they were quick to correct it. I'm thinking they wrestle probably Clash in Paris, or do you think in Saudi Arabia?
Uh,
I don't think Survivor Series.
which is the last pay per view of the year?
Uh, I think Survivor Series, and then there's no more pay-per-views after that. But supposedly, Cena's last match is going to happen in early December, and it's going to be at TD Garden in Boston.
Hmm.
Which
Maybe in
honestly,
his last match, to be honest. I would say probably Clash in Paris.
so okay, you know Boston better than I do. Isn't there like a soccer stadium there somewhere?
Wait,
It's
what?
Boston, Massachusetts. Isn't there
Yeah,
like
there's a
a?
soccer stadium.
Do they have a soccer
No,
stadium?
I think they use Gillette Stadium for soccer.
Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. They have temporarily closed East Boston Middle School. Jordan Field, I guess they could use Jordan Field because I think
Mm.
Gillette Stadium might be too big. But like an MLS stadium, I think would be a good size, a good 30,000 people for Cena's last match. I could believe that.
It's because I'm reading on Facebook right now. Nick Khan is confident people who subscribe to Peacock for WWE PLEs will follow the product to ESPN. Will the subs follow the product to whatever that new platform is? I think we've demonstrated to Peacock our subs will follow. They certainly all followed from the WWE network, and that expanded the subscribership extensively with Peacock. And there's obviously other product at Peacock to watch, which our fans who subscribe primarily for us were able to sample. Same will be these guys are.
Is he
You
an
can't
idiot?
compare
Yes.
ESPN to fucking to Peacock. Peacock has drama television. It has movies.
Kid shows. They have a wide
ESPN just
variety.
huh?
They have kid shows, dramas, sitcoms. Like they have a wide
Exactly.
variety of shows.
ESPN is just a fucking dying sports network that's trying its hardest to stay alive.
I mean, I believe they secured football. Like I think they have the NFL rights. So with
That's
that $30 a
that
month,
is the only thing they got.
but
But like as
but
far as like shows that people go and watch, if it wasn't for Pat McAfee, they wouldn't have anything because no one's going to ESPN to watch shit anymore. That's why they keep canceling shows.
well, they just canceled 4 shows because none of them were hitting. I think ESPN is hedging their bets that between WWE football and other things that they'll be able to like turn the ship around. Which,
Yeah,
I mean, they're a
exactly.
business. You're gonna try, but like, I don't think it's gonna work. But whatever, that's their baby.
No,
Um,
dude. I hope it backfires on them.
no, me too. I hope the subscriber count starts to drop on Netflix. I mean, apparently it has been dropping. Like they're constantly in the top 10, which is good, but they're no longer premiering at number one.
Dude, $30 a month is fucking expensive.
Now, you know what I heard that they might do
What?
is Disney is going to absorb Hulu, right? So if Disney can buy ESPN or just
But I
combine
thought
them into
Disney
one
already
flat
owned
rate,
Hulu.
they're going to make one app. It's called Cable, where you can have Hulu, Disney Plus, and
But I thought
ESPN.
it, but you mean Disney has owned Hulu for a long time now.
No, it was a joke I'm making. Well, they
Oh,
actually are going to cut off Hulu. Actually, I don't know if you're aware of that.
they're gonna cut off Hulu?
Yeah, the app is going to end. I think either later this year or early next year. They're going to kill Hulu and just move everything from Hulu to Disney Plus.
I mean, that's smart. Why have two streaming platforms when you could just have one?
I mean, you're not wrong. It's their strategy that they're going to have going forward. Um, Now
It's
again,
just
I
gonna
am
be
curious
weird
still.
because it's not Disney Plus. It's Disney with other adult shows on there.
Again, you're not wrong. It's just what they're looking at. Also, the MCU is not the moneymaker it was, so I think they're trying to pivot. They're not in trouble, but they're not the Titans that they were 5 years ago. Not even close.
Oh yeah, it's because they keep thinking like, oh, we're gonna make Avenger level money. It's like, no, dude, like you're not making Avenger level money. You don't you the Avenger phase 1 through 3 is something that is once in a lifetime.
I would say they actually could have been if they had let the project. Okay, they were not going to make Avengers level money, but I think if they would let the projects breathe, they Fantastic Four could easily be a trilogy. Let it
Hmm.
breathe. Let Thunderbolts can be a trilogy. Let it breathe.
Yeah,
Instead of being like, why didn't it break a billion? Because we don't fucking know these guys yet.
yeah.
Give it time. But I blame Disney for that part. But anyway, yeah. So WWE going to ESPN, $30 a month for the PLEs, which, dude, I'm not paying $6 per match.
No, fuck that. I'm not fucking subscribing $30 for literally only WWE.
Well,
There's
also here's the thing: you can use your I think you just told me this. You can just use your VPN to watch the PLEs on Netflix in England. Done,
exactly
dude. They're gonna pirate the shit out of those PLEs. It's not even funny. They
good,
should have just let Netflix double down on them and give them a discount. Oh, you're paying this much for Raw? Fuck it, you can have the PLEs at discount, at face value.
good. I'm glad.
Fuck them. But but yeah. Uh, do you think Brock backfires like long term?
I
Oh, I got one other question after that.
don't know, dude. Right now it's 50-50. It's up in the air.
Okay, and I agree. I think this is a bitch move. They announced the day before that they're no longer doing press conferences, and they restrict talent from being able to do media interviews Sunday night and all day Monday. To me, bitch move. We know why they did it, but to me, that's a bitch move. Because if you're going to bring him back, have the balls to answer the hard questions instead of having your people throw you softball questions. Because we all know, like, who was on that? Who was on the panel with Triple H after SummerSlam?
Like who interviews them?
Yeah, no, there was a panel of four of them, and Triple H was there when the crowd was chanting, "We want Cross."
Uh,
I don't remember who, but you know they're not going to ask
Big
him.
E,
Yeah,
some
Big E,
fat dude.
love Big E, but Big E's not going to ask Triple H. So why'd you bring back one of the most controversial figures of the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Like they're not. I'm sorry, they're not. They have jobs anyway. But yeah, and then I wanted to. Well, any other thoughts on SummerSlam before we finish off with another controversial figure?
No, I think that was about it.
All right, so What are your thoughts on one Terry Bollea, aka Hulk Hogan, aka Thunder Lips, and his passing, and the reaction of the fans?
It's tough because there's a generation of wrestling fans that grew up with him, dude. Like, I mean that genuinely were like, this is my fucking idol. So
Yeah,
I mean, like, I don't fault them when they're like fuck, man, Hulk Hogan's dead. Um, and it's just I feel like Hulk Hogan. It's not like one of the how do I word this? For me, it's not a situation where I'm gonna be fucking like going on every post and be like, you know, he's a racist, right? I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, I mean, that sucks. Sucks for his family because I'm sure his family is sad about it, and that's it. Leave it at that.
You know, I'm. I think one commenting on it the same day was too soon. Like to be like,
Yeah.
oh, he was a racist, fuck him or whatever. But if privately you have some reservations, that's fine. You don't have to go out there and stand during the 10 bell salute. You don't have to acknowledge it. Like AEW, like all they said was Tony Schiavone said, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, Godspeed, brother. I feel like that was too much. Also, like I'm like, I understand the effect he had on the wrestling business.
Well, you
It's
also have
true.
to remember Tony Schiavone worked with Hogan a lot in WCW.
Well, when someone asked him on Tony, when someone asked Tony on Twitter, like, "Hey, were you guys close?" He's like, "We weren't friends. We were work colleagues."
No, I
Like,
mean,
like, are you? Do you feel comfortable telling the world that you're sad that the guy that you worked with at Target named Adam died? Or are you gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck him"?
but it's also you have. I think about it like this. Like, look, man, I get it. The guy had his. He definitely had his faults. But I'm not gonna sit here and bash him because of that. I mean, we know what he is and what he did. But if you want me to sit here and just be like, "Fuck this guy fucking sucks," like, no, I don't have. I'm. It's a waste of my time. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, you know what, man? I hope you passed in a good way. I hope your family gets through this, and that's it.
right. Um, I don't know. My whole thing
Because
was just like,
he didn't call me expletives.
yeah, I just, I, my whole ideal is this though, man. Like, if someone dies and they're an asshole when
Hmm.
they're alive, they're not gonna sing when they're dead. I'm not gonna fucking like tag the kids and be like, "Oh, your dad's dead, but he was a piece of shit." No, no, no. There's a different way to go about it. At the very least, don't comment.
Like, no, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, Hogan has tremendous amounts of faults. You can't really trust what he says in interviews.
You mean
He
what he said in
definitely,
interviews?
huh?
You mean what he said in interviews?
Yeah. He's definitely stepped on some people's fingers to get to where he is, which I mean any top guy like would do. Like especially back then, you're fucking stepping on a lot of people's throats.
Well, he's the one that screwed Ventura out of the wrestling. What's it called? The wrestling
Union?
union. Yeah.
But here's my argument about that. And it's not in defense of Hogan. It really isn't. It's in defense of, hey man, why isn't the top guy in WWE or the top guy in AEW or the top guy in TNA or the top guy in the UFC, because the fighters deal with this as well? Why aren't they advocating for a union? You want to know
Because it
why?
would affect their bottom line. It would their pay scale.
Fucking exactly. They're not gonna fucking go out there and be like, "Yeah, we should have a union. I hate making millions of dollars."
I don't know. I think
So that's why I don't really fault Hogan on that. Because at the end of the day, any top guy is not gonna do it. Cena never did it, for that's for damn sure. Roman never did it. That's for damn sure. Austin never did it. That's for damn sure. Rock never did it. That's for damn sure.
That's
Punk
because they're
never
happy
did
with their
it. And
spots.
that's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
That's because they're happy with their spots, but you're not wrong.
Like
I like wrestling
again, it's
agents.
not a defense of Hogan.
Mm,
It's it's more of like, look, man, if you're gonna bitch about Hogan, like not you, but if you're gonna say like fucking Hogan, he stopped the wrestlers from getting a union, he snitched on fucking Jesse Ventura. Okay, I get it. That is a fucking pussy move. But at the end of the day, no top guy ever is gonna say I want to lose millions so
yep,
everybody can be on the same level as me.
you're not wrong.
Yeah. Like no, like don't get me wrong. That was a low down move that what he did. He did a lot of low down shit. But
No, yeah,
like
but I mean, at the end of the
whenever I hear
day,
that argument, I'm like, "Mm, okay, dude, blame all the top guys then.
so our working conditions are better now than they used to be, at least.
Yeah. Like work conditions are better. It's just that no one like people like the idea of like, hey, I can probably make 30 million a year if I become the top guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's fair to call it complicated. It's complicated, and that's ultimately what it turned out to be.
Yeah. I mean, look, like Hogan, I wasn't a huge fan. I liked him as a kid. When he'd come out, I'd be like, fucking bam, 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 na, na, na. I liked his shit when I was a kid because I mean I was like, oh man, that's a fucking legend, Hulk Hogan. But like as I grew up, I mean you learn how he was, and you're like, oh, like man, your heroes kind of suck when when you learn about
Yeah,
them
when you get
they're
older,
when you're
yes,
older. And I mean, he's just a guy, not a complicated guy, but he definitely grew up in a different fucking era.
yeah. Oh no, oh shit. I think I said everything I got to say. What about you?
I mean, yeah, I said everything I gotta say. Like, I'm not gonna stand on rooftops screaming Hogan's a racist, like while he's dead, because I'm just
If
like, dude, that's just a waste of time. Like,
the
just
only
leave
thing I'll
him.
say
Like,
is,
he's dead already. Leave him be.
yeah, the only thing I'll say is this: there's something to be said about what he said about the guy that his kid, kind of, turned into, not his brain don't work no more. That's kind of fucked. That's my last stand on that.
Oh yeah, that was definitely some of the wildest shit like he has ever said.
And he meant every fucking word of that. Like it's not like he was trying to comfort his son. He was like, no, fuck, no.
But then
God
I
had it
also
out.
think about it like this, man. Like fuck, like when you're a parent, and you're a new parent. Like imagine if Ollie got into some dumb shit like that. Like he made the decision, like, hey, let's go drag racing, and then his buddy gets killed.
I mean, at the very least, do the right thing and pay for the surgeries. Like you're a multi-millionaire. Pay for the damn surgeries, right, Ollie? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like I think any parent in that situation, it's a 50-50 fucking like chance of which direction you're going. Because I just think as a parent, you don't like when it's your kid, that's when you're like, fuck, like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go to bat for them.
Yeah. I mean, but you could have gone back with him with a good lawyer. You didn't have to be like, oh, he deserved that.
Well,
But that's
that was on a call when they were, I think when he was visiting him in prison, that got leaked.
yeah. But again, don't like even in private. I don't know. Yeah, that's
I don't know, dude. I don't know. We'd probably say some dumb shit like that in private too. But
if I'm on
I
a
mean,
recorded line, I'm not, and I know for a fact those phone calls are recorded.
dude, he's old and he's stupid. Of course, he doesn't know that it's being recorded.
Fair. But all right, Bernie, you want to hit the outro?
Thank you everybody for joining us for the 11 count, where me and Eddie sit and talk and bitch about wrestling. Please join us whenever we fucking put out a video, especially in the coming future, because I'm gonna be busy for the next 2 months with coaching. So God knows when we'll be able to do this on a consistent basis. But yeah, please check us out wherever you get your podcast needs. We'll put out videos whenever I'm free. That's about it. I'm Fernie,
I've been Eddie.
and this was the 11 count. Ring the goddamn bell.